Hi guys, it's Maggie from Magnificent Tarot, and I am back to do another another mid-month reading for you guys. This is your mid-monthlies for January 15th to the 31st. Okay, and there will be a focus on the last week of January, so from the 25th to the 31st. I will be pulling in the past, present, and future positions. I'll pull some past energy, but I will be focusing on, well, the energies that I will be talking about. Um, you should see um, a lot of those energies play out during this last couple of days of the month, okay? But as you know, time is fluid. Energy, but time is an illusion, I meant to say. Um, So some of these things that I may mention may have already happened. You may be in a process of dealing with these things that I may bring up in the reading, or they have yet to happen for some of you guys. Okay, so I'm doing a oracle reading. It is a general reading, so it will cover health. Well, it may cover health. It may cover finances. Hey, Ilmis, I can't say your name. Ilmencia. Hi, thank you for joining me. There's four people. You guys say hi. Go ahead and like the video. So it may cover finances, it may cover health, it may cover career and love. Okay, whatever comes up, comes up. Um, I want to shout out to tarot readers that I admire. There's a new reader called Trap N Tarot. It's Trap with the letter N Tarot. Please check her out. She's new. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. She's the real deal. She has a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio video, a collective video. Go ahead and check that out. I'll put um, her link in the description box for you guys. I just put it in the chat. It's Trapping Tarot. And another person that I love is um, the Tarot Queen Bee. She is someone that always watches my lives. So go ahead and check her channel out. She actually has been around, she's been on YouTube way longer than me. She has lots of subscribers. She's a great reader. The Queen Tarot Bee. The Queen Tarot Bee. Okay, she is awesome. And she looks like Sandra Bullock. She's so pretty. So check her out. The Queen Tarot Bee. Okay, so I wanted to shout out those two readers. Thank you so much for your support, ladies. I appreciate you guys, okay? Um, so definitely check them out. All right, so let's get this reading started. I just wanted to go ahead and shout those two people out. There's a lot of amazing readers. Water Star Vibes, Queen Cup, Water Baby Tarot, Cancer Moon Tarot. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Tyler Tarot, your angelic karma. Um, there's a lot of them. Ascension Tarot 3333, Soul Source, Sin Star 555. I love her. Who else? Who else? Who else? Karen Healing Tarot, Soul Segments. I love her. Gypsy Insights. I love Michelle. Nubian News. Check Nubian News out, you guys. She is amazing. She's like a whole experience. There's so many. I can't think of all of them. Tarot by Tess. I love Tarot by Tess. And I did say Water Baby Tarot. So those are a few people. Varouche Tarot, Astrology, Horoscope is good too, okay? If you want like a real deal horoscope, astrology report, check her out. Okay, so those are my shout outs. If I missed anybody, sorry. You guys are amazing. I love all of you guys. We need to support each other in this community. But let's get your reading started. Okay. I was meditating on your cards and pulse. I felt a pulse, like a pulsating type of sensation. I can't make sense of it now, but it's almost like it was a heartbeat, but it felt more like a pulse. It wasn't as intense as a heartbeat. It's almost like doo 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 doo. And it's like, you know how when you're laying in bed and you're like halfway asleep, halfway awake, and you're quiet. And this is like going into, you know how when you're like really not trying to meditate, it's just like, but you're kind of going into meditation and it's like all you hear is your heartbeat. I don't know if that ever happened to any of y'all. And I just felt like that, a pulse. And it's almost like, the way I could describe it is you're coming back from the dead, right? And it's like, yeah, eat, love, read. Yes, I love him too. Salvador. Um, it's like you're coming back from the dead. It's almost like when they're checking for a pulse to see if you're still alive. That's what it was. It was like, there's a pulse. You guys are alive. You made it. You made it, Sagittarius. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you guys. Spirit is telling me to pull a special card for you guys, Sag. I'm feeling the energy for you guys. And it's crazy because I'm telling you, it was like I found a pulse. I found a pulse. I found a pulse. I'm not feeling these. Okay? That's going to be significant for somebody out there. All right. Sag. Second chakra. So, y'all need to open up emotional intimacy here. Hold on, y'all, before this thing act up. Let me just make sure this phone is charging because my phone doesn't like me very. Some of you guys have an issue with intimacy here, so they want me to talk about this card. Second chakra, world card at the bottom of the deck. Let me know if you can hear me. Y'all know this thing be tripping on me. Some of you guys were at a point, it's almost like you felt like you were left for dead. Someone counted you out. Someone left you for dead. Some of you guys are at a point where you want to give up. Hey, Gina. Hi. Some of you guys are at a point where you want to give up, but there's a pulse. It's not over, okay? We have an ending of a cycle. Somebody is feeling blocked. Somebody's creativity is feeling blocked right now. You may need to take more risks and open up. This is about opening up and expansion. This is not a coincidence. This is about opening up and expansion. This is saying that you have a block and you need to take more risks and open up to new different ideas. Okay? Go inward to find the feelings that may be causing this blockage. Call upon Ariel to help you release old fears and self-limitations. Affirm that you are open to Spirit's love and creative inspiration. This card reverse can also signal problems with intimacy of all kinds and issues of sexual intimacy in particular. Visualize Ariel spinning a beautiful light in your second chakra, calming and healing the energy there. Know that the real closeness can be both safe and comfortable for you, and that you deserve a depth of sharing in your relationships. Some of you guys are in a relationship. Love you too, Gina. Oh, Gina's my friend. I love Gina so much. Um, I've been going through a transition, so people haven't been hearing from me. Um, some of you guys are at an ending of a cycle where you are feeling blocked, creative blocks. Some of you guys are at an ending of a cycle where there's a lack of intimacy in your life. Some of you guys are having issues with intimacy, okay? Because there's a fear of change. There's a fear here. Um, Indecision. But I want to say fear of change. was a closing of a cycle. Oh, someone got cut out. There was some sort of rejection. You cut something out or someone out. And now there's a new path, there's a new person, and you're afraid. Thank you, Ilmencia. Thank you for letting me know because a lot of my other lives, the audio was very choppy. Clarify that Four of Cups. Thank you. Right. We have another four, so you're stuck. So you cut something out. Oh, there's two cards. Ooh. You cut out communication, possibly with a Libra or Gemini or Aquarius. You released something. You moved on from something. Um, you rejected or missed an opportunity here. And now you're coming out of the state of feeling dead because this is discontent. This is boredom. This is going off in a fantasy world. This is isolating yourself. Um, and this is also about isolation or rest or to heal or to lick your wounds. These both are reversed. This is like you coming back from the dead. The pulse. There's a pulse here. Okay? And that's good. It's a good thing. Because some of you guys were at a point where you were like, I don't know. Am I going to make it? Now, let's see if anything comes out in the health portion. But I do feel like there is some sort of block when it comes to creativity, expressing yourself emotionally or getting close to another person. Some of you guys may be dealing with childhood trauma. And this is where this is stemming from. Okay, some of you guys just got a divorce or ended a long-term commitment. That was why we saw the ending of this cycle here. We have door to spirit. There's a spiritual transformation on the horizon. Please give me some supporting cards, Spirit. Give me some supporting cards. Okay, there's a new beginning here, but I feel like it's a new you, a rebirth here with this door to spirit. You're being presented with an opportunity to start a whole new cycle, brand new experience. And all you got to do is walk through this door. Thank you. There's a need for you to focus on your self-healing. And there's a need for you to risk for this new journey to begin for you. This is the journey card. This is a new journey being presented. This is like the Fool card. Okay? A new beginning, a fresh start, a clean slate. Hold on, you guys. Let me adjust the camera so y'all can see. That's better. Okay? This is a clean slate. Beautiful energy. Woman holding a heart is a beautiful energy because there's a focus now on self-love. Okay, there's a focus on your own self-care. There's a focus on a readiness and an openness to love. Okay, this is about female dealing with family, love, or emotions. Okay, for a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotions and I can't talk. Receptivity for love. Oh my God. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to be resolved. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who is here to help with issues of love, family, or emotions. This is an even-tempered, caring person who resonates with you in your emotions. This can also pertain to new love interest or friend coming your way. This is like the Queen of Cups energy. She's stable in her emotions. I think this is supporting the sacral chakra here is because it's saying that you need to get to this energy here because the sacral chakra is the second chakra and it's seat of the emotions. When it's in the reverse, that means there's a block here. There's an emotional block. So they're asking you to stabilize these emotions, okay? And this is because something happened. For some of you guys lost a job, some of you guys lost a home, or some of you guys got divorced. And now you're starting a new journey. Some of you guys are actually moving or have moved to or relocated. This could be for work. This could just be because you have separated from someone or divorced someone. And now you're in a state where you feel like someone left you for dead. But there's a pulse. You're still alive. You have been resurrected from the dead. Hey, Leslie Garcia. Thank you for joining me. You have been resurrected from the dead. Spirit is offering you a brand new cycle with the World card and the Adjacent Possibility card. Spirit is giving you many doors. They're opening many doors for you. All you got to do is walk through. Now, these doors for me are distractions. There's the door right there. There's the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like you're on your deathbed with that Four Swords energy and you're alive, right? You made it. All you got to do is get up and walk through the door, literally, because I feel like you guys were hanging on to a string. You guys were getting into that energy of hopelessness. And you have 3 cards of new beginnings, and there's 2 cards here of a new friend or a new love interest for men, and there's a card here for a new friend or a new love interest for a woman. We have a water sign, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I like to akin this to the Queen of Cups. And we have an air sign, possibly air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Gotta be positive here because there's an opportunity that you're about to miss. You are about to miss an opportunity, and this is going to cause some extreme delays here. Here, and because this is supposed to bring. If I were to flip this over, look at this beautiful energy. We have the sun, we have an ace, and then we have this the success card. This is your ships coming in. This is your reward for all that hard work. But we have this coming in reverse because you're about to miss a wonderful opportunity here. Spirit is asking you to wake up. I'm hearing wake up, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, rising in Venus, wake up. Time to start your new journey. Pack your bags. Okay? You're sad. You were rejected. You didn't get the outcome you wanted. Okay, we understand. And it hurt. It was difficult. And you don't know if you can open up your heart. Whatever it was that was supposed to bring you fulfillment and happiness ended. And that was because it was for your own good, because we have a new cycle starting here. Okay? It was for your highest and holiest good here. It was an ending of a difficult cycle for you. Because the Ten of Pentacles can either talk about issues, financial issues, it could talk about domestic issues in the home. And again, like I was saying, I feel like someone lost a job, and I feel like there may have been a separation or divorce. I'm hearing financial drainage, loss of money. I heard boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. And not to be funny, but that's just how it came out. Boo-hoo. You've been crying, you've been hurting. So we have 1, 2, 3 tens. The worst is over. I could tell you that. Because this is past energy. This is something that just recently happened or happened in the past. This is mid-month, so this could have happened between the 15th and now. The worst is over. Wow. We have the World card again. New cycle. Oh, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Let me. New cycle. The World card is about expansion. It's about opening up. It's about broadening your horizons. It's telling you that there are many unconsidered options. These two cards here, the World and the Adjacent Possibility card. There are many unconsidered options for you moving forward in life. Um, the world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. Okay? Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you. And now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and consider or contemplate some much broader options. It's about contemplating broader options. And then the adjacent possibility cards is pretty much the same message. The adjacent possibility card is about many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behavior, or major life decisions. Okay? The adjacent possibility card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decision that brings happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate an unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take a new and different action now. The new and different action is to open up, release the fear of this new journey that's being offered to you, this new beginning, these new opportunities, these new doors that are opening up. We have another door here, door to spirit, because this is bringing in spiritual enlightenment. This shift or this ending you experience, this difficult period, is preparing you or has prepared you for this the next step. Somebody's throat chakra is blocked. I'm back. Oh my God. Did y'all even hear? I was just channeling. Oh, can you let me know if you can hear me now? Yeah, I've been having so much technical difficulties, but I'm not going to let that stop me from getting these messages out. I hope y'all was able to hear me. If you weren't able to hear me, I was channeling and I heard new phase in your. This is the next phase, new phase in your journey, ending of a cycle. Okay, this is a new opportunity. This is doors are opening up. If you can hear me, let me know. It was disconnected or something. Like I don't know what's going on. There's three people still in here. Let me know if you can hear me. Spirit of the universe, I ask that you remove any negative entities or energies around me that's causing technical difficulties. I invite your presence, God of the all. I invite the presence of the Holy Spirit into this space. I ask for protection, guidance, and clarity. Okay, you guys, thank you. But did it cut off for a minute? Because for me it was disconnected. So what I hear is it's a new day. And then what I was saying is the way I'm hearing it is almost like a child. So I may be channeling somebody's child that's on the other side. Because I heard boo hoo, and then I heard it's a new day, a new phase. It's almost like they were like kind of mocking me a little bit. Um, this is a new phase in your journey. Doors are opening up. You have a new beginning, a new cycle ahead of you. This is almost like the full energy. This is a new journey. Some of you guys are actually moving. Some of you guys are actually packing up. Okay. You said I did or it did? Oh, it did cut off. Okay. I'm sorry about that. Some of you guys are actually packing up and getting ready to move. Okay. Um, so I keep talking about the pulse. You've been brought back from the dead. You have been resurrected like Lazarus, okay? This is a big deal. There's a pulse. You're alive. It's not over. It's not the end game. You have doors opening up. Spirit is blessing you with a new, completely um, clean slate. This is a new life for you. This is a new beginning. This is it's an exciting phase in your journey right now. You're a completely different person. The past energies are letting me know that yeah, there was some issues, there was some blocks when it came to expressing yourself, or when it came to sexual intimacy, or just being able to um, create, to be creative. And being creative is it can cover a wide range of things. Being creative is um, it's as it could be it could be as insignificant as the way you wear your hair, or the way you put on your makeup, or because this is your your outer appearance. This is how you're. It's like it's a way to show a piece of your internal world on the outside. People adorn themselves with jewelry. Some people wear tattoos. Some people they like to wear certain clothes to express themselves, and it's almost like your authentic self, or your inner child has been stifled. And I think that's why I keep hearing that childlike voice. And she kind of looks like a child, and she's getting ready to go on a magical journey. And I feel like now is the time to show the world who you are, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you guys are like, first of all, you guys are like the go-getters. You guys are like really energetic, spontaneous. You're very highly charged, get her done type of energy. You know what I mean? Um, some of you guys lost your way. Some of you guys were at a place where you clocked out. But Spirit is saying, wake up. Because I kept hearing, wake up. It's time to wake up. Doors are opening. You have a new cycle. You have a spiritual awakening. This is a new beginning. This is a brand new, this is a resurrection. This is you coming from the dead. Okay? You have opportunities for love here. For a woman, you're healing emotional traumas. For a man, you're gaining wisdom and understanding about the path, the journey. You're reflecting back like the hermit. You're doing the inner work. Okay? This is a 46. This is a 10. This is a 48. This is 8. For you, this is growth, expansion, and progress. And for a male, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is enlightenment. I see I see a new beginning that's trying to come in here, but there's some unfinished business here. We have two tens again. Um, there's some healing that needs to be taken that needs to be done here due to some sort of failed relationship, or some sort of decision that didn't work out in your favor, that's causing some sort of burden. Um, there is some communication coming in here that is going to help you um, offload. I heard offload, like take it off the load, or removing the burden. But it's almost like Offload. What is this? Offload. It's not the first time I heard that. Offload. With this four, I feel like you're stagnant, you're stuck. And I feel like you can't see the forest past the trees because you are missing, or you're not seeing, because your perception is skewed because you're looking at things from a very uh, a narrow-minded, or a very self-limited. Um, you're approaching um, situations, or a situation from a very narrow-minded viewpoint. It's almost like tunnel vision. You're not looking at the other unconsidered options to get over a specific hurdle or some sort of obstacle. This for me is also, you are afraid, or you have a fear of some sort of failure, or maybe you're fearing some sort of bad decision. If there was a decision that didn't work out in your favor, or that you consider to be bad, um, it was done in a place of from the ego. Okay, there was this decision was made from the ego, and I feel like here with this Four of Swords, um, my hand is shaking. I don't know if y'all can see. my hand is my hand is like shaking for some reason. With this Four of Swords in reverse, I feel an energy of, I need more time. The spirit is saying, wake up. What do you need more time for? Let's see. Clarify the Four of Swords. I need more time. You're needing more time. You're not ready. You're still resting. You're still on that deathbed. And it's almost like you're coming out of some sort of coma. There's a need to release something, something heavy. You're going really deep, 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 deep. A lot of you guys are having very prophetic dreams. A lot of you guys are actually getting a lot of these really deep downloads. I feel like this eclipse, this lunar eclipse here, has been a catalyst for some of you guys, because this is you waking up for me, because this is would be you going, you're like you see him, like you see here, he is on his deathbed. He's in a coffin, traditionally. And I feel like you guys are releasing or coming out of the darkness. I hear coming out of the darkness here with this moon card. And you're waking up, or you're being woken up, but you're asking for more time. Like, like when your parents wake you up, or your mom wakes you up in the morning, and you're like, oh, just 10 more minutes, just 20 more minutes. You know what I mean? That's kind of the energy. Just give me 20 more minutes. You just want to go back to sleep, but you can't go back to sleep because you're about to miss an opportunity. Look at this. They said offload, offload. This is about releasing. Pack light. Pack light. You're going to take this long, there's going to be a trip here. Some of you guys are physically moving. Some of you guys are planning a trip, and it's going to be long distance. So there, because we have the world card twice, some of you guys are moving overseas, or you're planning a trip to overseas here. Some of you guys are going overseas for work. With this new love connection, some of you guys are needing to heal some trauma from the past. With this moon card, you're needing to release. There could have been some sort of abuse that you are dealing with or have dealt with. Okay. Um, it's affecting you. It's affecting you because there is a new beginning. There's some sort of opportunity for a very healthy relationship, but you're not ready because you have a fear of intimacy. You have a fear of getting close to anyone. Spirit, build the message with the moon card here, please. What's the moon card? Some of you guys are dealing with the Pisces. I see Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Let me know if those. Good evening, Jennifer. Let me know if any of those. Well, I got 3 moderators in here. Let me know if any of those signs resonate. We have Pisces, another Sag. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. The moon could also be Cancer. Clarify the moon card, please, in reverse. Why is the moon card here in reverse? Oh, yes, there it is. There's the offload. There it is. Here's the burden. Here's the release. You're releasing this baggage, this focus, this harping of the past, this focus on the negative events of the past. Spirit says offload it. Release it with the moon in reverse. Put down those burdens because you can't even see what's coming. You can't even see this town right here, this opportunity in front of you. The burdens are blocking your view. Offload. You're blinded. You can't, like I said, you can't see the forest past the trees. You are asking for more time. You don't have more time. The clock is ticking, I heard. The clock is ticking. The clock is ticking. Because this is like a clock. Why is it in the reverse? Because it's not it's almost like there's a pause here. But it's like almost like you're going to miss the ride. You're going to miss this train here. Let me show you. Don't she look like she about to go to a train station like in a damn Disney movie? You're about to miss the train. Good evening, sweetheart. Oh, okay. You're about to miss the train. Clarify the adjacent possibilities card. So I feel like there needs to be a closing of a cycle in order for this Wheel of Fortune to spin in the upright. Clarify the adjacent possibilities for me, please. Help me build this message. For some of you guys, I feel like you're still hurt because somebody hurt you, someone left you, or something happened with a relationship. It failed. A marriage failed, a relationship failed, a third-party relationship failed. Yes. Open up. Let go. You're holding on to ideas, habits, fears, attachments to the past. And Spirit says, let go. This is also getting unstuck. Let go. Because this new opportunity here is coming and you may miss it. Clarify the 4 Pentacles in reverse. Thank you. Make a decision. Head over heart. Make a decision. Don't let those emotions rule you. This is why she's here. Because she's like the Queen of Cups. She's about stable emotions. Stabilize your emotions. Even temper. This is someone even temper. This is someone that's balanced. This is someone that's mentally balanced. Okay? Feminine and masculine. Male of wisdom and understanding. Woman dealing with emotional and family issues and health issues. For health, what I'm seeing is somebody is recovering from a surgery. Somebody had a pulse. Somebody had a near-death experience. Somebody went to the underworld here with this moon. Somebody woke up from a coma. Mark my word. Leave me a comment if this resonates. Somebody had some sort of near-death experience, and when they woke up, they heard there's a pulse. They heard that. Thinking man. And now you've been granted a new start. You've been granted a new life. Basically, you're starting over. and you're scared because you went to a place, you saw a lot of things, you got some insight, and you don't know what to do with that information. It was a spiritual, it's almost like you went through some sort of portal here, and you received some sort of major enlightenment. This is for somebody very specific, okay? They have shown you some things. They brought you back because you have a mission. You have a task. You have some sort of uh, a major role you play in something. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and he's a reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. This card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. For some woman, you're going to come across somebody that's some sort of guru, healer, sage, uh, monk. You're going to have some sort of spiritual experience. And this is when somebody's traveling overseas to go to some sort of monastery, uh, some sort of spiritual retreat. But it's one of those like Tibetan type, Buddhist type, very uh, exclusive type of spiritual type of refuge. I don't even know what word I'm trying to use. Not refuge. It's some sort of it's like almost like when people go in the mountains and they go and they live with monks for a few months and they get trained by experienced gurus that that meditate all day, that eat like that, feed off of just air, that kind of thing. Somebody's about to take some journey, some spiritual journey to a faraway place, some far land, and on a remote island or maybe in a remote area, and they're going to be trained. They got some sort of divine purpose. For some of you, this is just opportunities like new jobs. Hey, Milky Skill, new jobs. This is new love. This is just a newness in your life, bringing you back from the dead. This is a beautiful, beautiful new beginning being presented to you. And Spirit is asking you to wake up. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss this opportunity here. Okay? This is also procrastination for me. And again, this is that feeling about feeling like you're about to give up. Here, clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is about somebody getting lost, because he gets lost. He got lost. For me, I feel lost, about to give up. Don't give up. Clarify. Dang. It did flip. The Page of Swords and the Three of Wands did flip. Let me put it back in and reshuffle. Or this is you letting your guard down. But with that Page of Pentacles there, no. That's like, because the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is lazy. He procrastinates. It's like you're procrastinating. It's something that you're procrastinating with. Maybe writing a book. Maybe taking that vacation, taking that trip, planning that trip. Somebody sent you an email on the World Wide Web with the World card, and you haven't opened it yet. Check your spam. Check your junk folder. There may be an email that you need to see. Clarify daughter spirit. Let's clarify daughter spirit first, and then I'll go back to this Page of Pentacles, because it's laziness, procrastination, giving up. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Again, she's very intuitive, she's very keen, and she makes decisions. She's been there, she's been through difficult periods, and because of those difficult experiences, she has gained wisdom. She's very wise. She's a wise king. Queen. Very wise queen. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. She's being presented here because of her connection to the logical and analytical aspects of yourself. This is about needing to really take a logical approach and making a swift decision, but a good, just, and fair decision that is for your highest and holiest good. And this is also about cutting out things that don't serve you, because you got to pack light to take this spiritual journey. You can't come with baggage. So she's here reminding you it came back out. 3 of Wands. Some sort of delay. You're resistant. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. I feel like this is for a male. There's a woman that's trying to come back in. She may be a little harsh. She speaks truth, though. This is about not giving up. This is about fighting for it. He's a winner. He's always victorious because he fights to the end. And this is about delays, blockages, obstacles in the reverse. In the upright, we would look at it as a card of waiting for the shifts, a waiting energy. This is about wait. The wait is over. No more waiting. They're saying no more waiting, Sag. No giving up. Not giving up here. This is not giving up. No more waiting and no more giving up. And it came back out. Page of Swords. Self-deception here. Or there could be, like I said, I feel like somebody is trying to come back in. Be careful. They may be coming back in trying to manipulate or lie. But as it pertains to you and your spiritual growth, I'm looking at this as you got to stop procrastinating, because this is the initiator. This is the one, the free thinker. This one plans. This one is doing research here. The other page is a student. He can get very lazy. The Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords, this page comes in as he's a communicator. He's a good communicator, but he can come in as a know-it-all or a gossip. He's judgmental. You're not taking something serious here with the Page of Swords. You're not taking something serious. And this is serious. This is a new beginning of manifestation. This is a new beginning to ascension, to a higher calling. He has all the aces on his table. He has the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, he has the Ace of Wands right here. Has all the aces in his reach. He could yield the power of all the elements to manifest the life he wants. But you guys are not taking this serious. You guys are procrastinating. You guys are not taking this serious. What's the best possible outcome for Sag? Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician, please. The release, which is positive because you're releasing some type of fear. Too many cards. Clarify the Moon. Good. movement. All right. I could work with that. 8, progress, movement, expansion. All right. So the outcome is you're going to release these fears that are preventing you from moving forward. You're going to remove this anxiety. This will be an ending to this anxiety. You are going to take this risk. Let's see what your challenge is. This could be a new love, a new there's self-deception, your self-limited beliefs. You're not believing in yourself. You're not believing in yourself. You're afraid. And I understand these pages represent immaturity. Notice we don't have any kings on the table. We have a queen here. We have these 2 pages, and this is immaturity. Now we have the 2 of Cups here. Let's clarify it. Why is the 2 of Cups here for Sagittarius? You're not going to be single, I could tell you that. But again, there is insecurities here. This is insecurity. Okay? With this 9 of Pentacles. This could be a little bit of instability, but this is fear. Again, fear is a common denominator. Why is this fear here, please? The 3 of Wands reverses fear as well. Delays. And it's you causing the delays. It's like you are, because of indecision, because it does represent indecision. Chariot. Can't move forward. Fear. You're not moving on from the pain. You're not opening up to new love because you're afraid of an intimacy. There's a fear. This could be your partner. Okay, if it's not you. There's a fear of intimacy. Let's talk about the door to spirit. The door to spirit. And I want to read this message to you because this is big for some of you guys. I don't think you guys understand. This is about a spiritual awakening and new beginnings. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential. For the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of your spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. A lot of you guys are being awakened. Wake up. You're not regular schmegular anymore. You have been resurrected. You have been reborn. A lot of you guys are going to meet someone spiritual, and you're going to have a romantic connection. There's going to be a very divinely guided soulmate connection. Oh, it's buffering? What about now? Buffering still? Okay, thank you for letting me know. You've been prepped for this. You've been initiated. A lot of you guys have been astral projecting. You guys have been, sorry, you guys. A lot of you guys have been having premonitions. A lot of you guys have been seeing things during meditation or just going into trances. This is for a specific group of Sagittarians, possibly with Pisces in your chart. Okay? There is a major shift in your life. You have been woken up. It's wake up. It's like time is up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. You're asking for more time. 15 more minutes, 20 more minutes. I'm not ready. You're ready. Spirit is saying, get ready, pack light. Your challenge is the full taking that leap. This is a new journey. This is a new you. Okay? Don't be afraid. This is the being divinely guided. Get your emotions in order. I feel like you have already mastered your emotions. I feel like what it is that you don't, there is a part of, for some of you, it's your sexual, it's your kundalini, it's being awakened, or there's a process of awakening with the kundalini energy, the sexual energy, and it's blocked. Some of you guys are meant to write books. Some of you guys are meant to be singers, artists, painters, sculptors. you're meant to share your gifts with the world. A lot of you guys are into the spiritual arts, but there's a block. There's something blocking you from opening up this world, this, or showing people who you truly are. A lot of you guys are hiding some of this stuff from other people. Other people don't know that you have these special gifts. You're hiding this because you're afraid of the harsh judgment, possibly. Some of you guys are just afraid of opening up to a new love connection because, again, like I said, there's been trauma, abuse in the past, and you're needing to heal from that, and you're needing to allow yourself to become intimate, emotionally intimate with someone, letting someone in, opening up, allowing people in, opening up, being open to love. Some of you guys have been single for a very long time because you're scared of getting hurt. Some of you guys are widowers. She knows pain very well. She's been hurt. She's been through so much traumatizing events, but she persevered. This is what the Knight of Wands is about. Long suffering, persevering. Look at this man. He been through a lot. He got his head wrapped up. He hanging on to this wand. He has built up a wall around him so people can't get in. This is what she does. If you build up a wall around you and people can't get in, you're going to be alone. And I think it's coming in the reverse because it's time for you to bring those walls down a little bit. These are offers. These are messages coming in, and you're not reading them. You're not paying attention. There's a lack of confidence. There's a lack of courage. There's blockages or obstacles that you're putting in place for yourself. You're blocking yourself off from the world. You're not expanding. Some of you guys are not even leaving your house. What is going on? This is not typical for Sagittarians. Some of you guys older, I feel that this is an older energy. Some of you guys are just in your house being cat ladies. Y'all got like 20 cats. Okay? Go out. Wow, Jennifer, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what? When you go through a spiritual journey, you do, it becomes very, very tumultuous. This is when you start getting tested. You guys are being tested. This is a test. You have a pulse. It's like I just got a vision. They got those machines, I don't know what they're called, for cardiac arrest, and they're putting them to your chest. And I hear clear, boosh, and your chest jumps. And they do it again, clear, boosh. And one more time, clear. We got a pulse. We got a pulse, Sag. We got a pulse. You can't see my arm, but I'm like sticking my arm out like we got a pulse right here. It's not over. Fight for your life. Some of you guys are fighting for your life. Some of you guys are, like I said, some of you guys may have a few. This could be a very specific few. May have gotten out of some sort of difficult surgery, or you're recovering for some type of debilitating disease or condition. And because you have this rare or debilitating condition or disease, you have given up on life. And you feel like, what's the point? She kind of looks like she's in a wheelchair here. And Spirit is saying that don't let your limitations, your physical limitations, limit you from experiencing the world or enjoying your life. This is why I said some of you are not even leaving your homes. This is for specific people. Your physical disabilities don't stop you from being you and enjoying your life and expressing yourself. You're also going through an awakening. God hasn't forsaken you. You're alive. King of Wands, King of Swords. The Lovers and the Upright. There's a decision. There's love. Somebody is just physically disabled and she is in love with a man. And she's afraid. Clarify the King of Swords. There's heartbreak. Third party. It's time for you to cut this out. This is for someone specific, someone in a wheelchair. It's time for you to end this. You deserve better. Your physical disability is not an excuse for someone to treat you the way you're being treated. I'm going to leave that at that. For others, you're in a relationship where there's an extreme imbalance, power struggle. You're dealing with someone very controlling. And there is a third party situation happening. And you need to make a decision. You need to stop resisting. You know that it's the end of the road. You know that it's time to leave. You know that it's time to pack up your bags. You know that you cannot continue to let this person abuse you. And it's time for you to end that relationship and start your new journey. Offload. The pain is too much to bear. It's time for you to let it go. It's too much. Offload it. I heard move. Time to move. And it's time to release the pain. It's time to release, move on. There's no happiness there anymore. And you can't keep holding on to something. You can't keep yourself stuck. It is time. It's time for your new beginning. Okay. So I'm going to end the reading with one final message here. Spirit is asking you to have courage. We're asking you to have courage. This is the fastest moving night. And they're asking you to get out fast. There's no time. This is for someone this is for a specific group. And it is very horrendous what you're going through. That I don't even want to speak of it, but you got to get out. Okay? So give me a final message for a beautiful Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Beautiful message for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. This is very obvious. Time to cut away from this heartbreak. Time to take advantage of this new beginning. Okay? So you're left with something awesome. Release yourself. You're being blessed. The universe has heard your prayers. The universe has heard your cries. God has heard you. You have not been forsaken. There is a pulse. You are not dead. Pack your bags. Get ready to take your trip. There is a new journey. This is a chance to reinvent yourself and start over. Clean slate. Get unstuck and take advantage of what God is offering you. Financial stability, a fresh new spark. Okay? Let's see what the angels of abundance have to say for you guys. May the divine message for Sag. Thank you. Detox your friendships. Your abundant flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. You need to detox, and this is very good. This is a clear message. Some of you guys are in an abusive relationship and it's getting out of hand. And somebody was on their deathbed. Somebody needs to get out. Okay? Other people are afraid of opening up because of past trauma, past abuse. This is you cleansing out all this old pain. This is you getting rid of all these past life traumas. You've been holding on to them so long that it's almost like a badge that you're wearing, you know, like a cross that you're bearing on your back. This burden, they're saying offload. Take it off. You can't bear this cross any longer. It's getting too heavy. It's crippling you. And it's time. It's time. Wake up. All right? I love you guys. That's your reading. If you resonated with this message, please leave me a comment. Like the video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please